Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to continue the chapter 3 post haste. By now we have read that the Simpson have shifted to a new neighborhood, and here we see Mr. Simpson who wants to post a letter but does not have stamps and even does not have enough money to buy those stamps. So he asked the narrator for some money. He needs 3 hay pens, but the narrator also does not have that required money. He does not have the change actually. So he says that he can't help Mr. Simpson. Thereafter he suggests to take help from someone else. They both look around here and there, but just because it is night time, there was no one around. So, to see himself not able to help the man, the narrator starts moving away from that place. यहाँ तक हमने read कर लिया था. Now we are going to read the next part. But he looked so forlorn, standing there, clutching a blue unstamped envelope, that I really hadn't the heart to desert him. Here, the narrator says that while he was thinking to leave away, he looked at Mr. Simpson, and Mr. Simpson looked very sad. Forlorn means very sad. And he was holding a blue unstamped envelope. To see him sad, he did not muster up the courage to go from there and leave the person alone. Desert का मतलब है to leave him alone. He hadn't the heart means he did not have the courage. ठीक है? He was very humane inside. So he did not want to leave the person alone at the time of his trouble. So, tell you what, I said, you would better walk along with me to my place. It's only a couple of streets off, and I'll try to hunt up some change for you there. Here Mr. Simpson is suggested by the narrator. The narrator says to go to his place. His place means his house. The narrator suggests Mr. Simpson that it is better to go to his home, and which is a couple of streets away only. It is not so far, and there he would get some change for Mr. Simpson. It's really awfully good of you, said Simpson, blinking earnestly. Honestly means seriously or sincerely. So Mr. Simpson pays a thanks to the narrator. At home we managed to run the coveted 3 hay pens to earth. So when they reached the narrator's house, they could get those most desired. Coveted means the most desired. उस टाइम उन्हें उन 3 hay pens की बहुत ज़रूरत थी ना. So the most desired money they could gather up from there. I handed the sum to Simpson, who in the most businesslike way made a note of the loan in his pocket book. Now the narrator says कि I handed the money to Simpson, and Simpson was like so professional. He made a note of the loan. Loan means कुछ money आपने जो कुछ time के लिए किसी से borrow की है, और उसके बाद में after some time you are supposed to return the money. Fine. तो Mr. Simpson ने एक pocket book निकाली और उसमें एक note डाल लिया about the borrowed money and departed, and then he left from there. चले गए वहाँ से. I watched him take a dozen steps up the road and then return to me. Dozen means 12, है ना. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि उन्होंने पूरे 12 steps ही चले थे. It means 10 to 12 steps or near about. He just went a little away. थोड़ा सा दूर जाने के बाद में he came back to the narrator. ठीक है. I'm sorry to trouble you again, he said, and now he said that he is again there to trouble the narrator, and he felt sorry for this. The fact is, we are still quite strangers around here, and well, I am rather lost. to tell you the truth. Perhaps you would direct me to the post office. अब क्या हुआ है मिस्टर सिम्पसन के साथ में, क्योंकि वो वहाँ पे नए हैं, so he says that we are still quite strangers, means unknown to the places, unknown to the streets too much. So he says that I am rather lost, means he is unable to find the way back. वापस जाने का रास्ता जो है वो भूल गए हैं, ठीक है. So he says that he needs help of the narrator to reach the post office. I spent 3 solid minutes explaining to him exactly where the post office was. At the end, I felt as lost as Simpson. Now the narrator says, I tried a lot to make Mr. Simpson understand the way to the post office, and I tried for full 3 minutes. But at the end, narrator को ऐसा लगा कि जैसे वो खुद ही lost हो गए हैं. He tried so many times to explain the way to Mr. Simpson, and finally he thought that he was also lost in his words. Fine. So what happened thereafter? I am afraid I don't quite, he blinked. Now he says that he is so afraid. Here I would better come along with you, I said. Now the narrator says that it is better that I just come along with you. Oh, I say, that's awfully kind of you, he assured me. Again Mr. Simpson paying a thanks to the narrator. I felt inclined to agree with him. I led the way to the post office. Simpson inserted a penny in the automatic stamp machine. अब वो उनके साथ पोस्ट ऑफिस तक गए. मिस्टर सिम्पसन ने क्या किया, इंसर्ट किया पैनी को. आपको बताया था पैनी इज़ अ सिंगल कॉइन एंड पेंस इज़ द प्लूरल वर्ड. ऑटोमेटिक स्टैम्प मशीन में उन्होंने उस पैनी को डाला. इट इज़ एम्प्टी, आई एक्सप्लेन्ड. अब उन्हें पता चला कि दैट स्टैम्प मशीन इज़ एम्प्टी, मीन्स देयर इज़ नो स्टेम्प्स एट ऑल. Experiment revealed that the stock of hay penny stems was also exhausted. Exhausted means finished. ठीक है, ended up. So there was no stems. Simpson, in his agitation at this discovery, dropped his letter face downwards on the pavement. Face downwards मतलब जहाँ पे लेटर का एड्रेस लिखा होता है उस तरफ से उन्होंने पेवमेंट पे, पेवमेंट मीन्स फुटपाथ, फुटपाथ पे वो लेटर इन एन एंग्री मोड उन्होंने वहाँ पे फेंक दिया. वेयर ही रिट्रीव्ड इट विद द एडिशन ऑफ अ लार्ज ब्लॉब ऑफ मड. ब्लॉब मीन्स ड्रॉप. अब उन्होंने गिरा तो दिया, बट ही हैड टू पिक इट बैक. उठाना था उनको वहाँ से वापस. जब उन्होंने वापस वहाँ से उठाया तो कैसा रिट्रीव किया उन्होंने, कैसा मिला वो उनको, विद अ लार्ज ब्लॉब ऑफ मड. उस पर बहुत बड़ा ड्रॉप ऑफ मड था. देयर said Simpson quite petulantly. Petulantly means complaining like a child. उन्होंने वो दिखा के बोला कि देखो ये क्या हुआ, अब इस पे मड भी लग गया. Now it has got mud on it. He rattled the empty machine spitefully. Spitefully means in a way to hurt the machine. What did he do? He rattled the empty machine. Rattle is a sound word. It means he made a sound on the machine in a way to hurt the machine. Then well, what can we do now? Here he asked from the narrator that what else can be done now. I suppose it must go tonight. Now the narrator asked that, is it necessary to post it the same night? Dear me, yes. He says that yes, it is necessary. My wife was most insistent about that. She said, I wasn't too. It is well. I don't know whether it is extraordinarily important, but I would better post it. You know what I mean? Now here, the Mr. Simpson, he is too much afraid of his wife. He is saying that she was most insistent to post the letter the same night. Maybe it is extraordinarily important, means it is very important. So it would be better to post it, and he tries to make him understand that what does he mean by saying this all. I did know, or at least I knew Mrs. Simpson. Now the narrator makes a remark that he also knew Mrs. Simpson. I know, I have got a book of stamps at home, I suddenly remembered. Now the narrator says that he suddenly remembered that he had a book of stamps at home. We ought to have thought of that before, said Simpson almost severely. So now he said that if you had a book of stamps at home, you ought to have thought of that before. He was very serious, saying these words to the narrator. We would better hurry or we shall miss the post. Now he says that we should make a hurry or we shall miss the post. We hurried. It took rather a long while to find the book of stamps. Now he says that we hurried a lot, but it took rather a long time. Means in comparison to find the money required for stamps, it took longer time to find the book of stamps, and it wasn't really worth finding after all. It was empty, and though they searched it hard for a long time, but finally when they got it, it was empty. So it was not useful. Worth means useful. It was not useful at all. How very provoking. Now he says it is really annoying. Was Simpson summing up of the matter? At the end he said that this all is really annoying. Funny, I said. I could have sworn it was nearly full. Now he says that I can swear that it was really full. But what about my letter? Asked Simpson dolefully. Dolefully means sadly. Now, in a sad manner, he asked about his letter. That what to do about the letter? You'll have to post it unstamped. Now he says that there is only one option left, that to post the letter unstamped. That's all. Oh, could I do that? He asked, brightening. Brightening means now there is a shine in his eyes, that he could get one more option. He says that could we do that really? What else can you do? The other chap will have to pay double postage on it in the morning, but that can be helped. Now he says the other chap. Other chap means the person on other side who is going to receive the letter. जो इस लेटर को रिसीव करने वाला है ना, that उसके लिए other chap यहाँ पे यूज़ हुआ है, ठीक है. He will have to pay double postage because उस पर unstamped letter रिसीव करने के बाद में फाइन लगता है, वो भी उनको पे करना पड़ता है, ठीक है. एक तो स्टैम्प का कॉस्ट हो गया, ऊपर से फाइन भी लग गया. So in a way the receiver has to pay double amount. I shouldn't like to do that. He says that I would not like to do such kind of thing with someone whom I am sending this letter. But neither should I. Narrator says that I would also know the same. I would also not do the same thing. But now hurry or you will miss the last collection. Actually, at midnight, the post office employee, or you can say the postman, used to collect the last collection from the letter boxes. So he is saying that the postman might be approaching the letter box to collect the last collection, to get the last collection. So he is just insisting him to go hurriedly to the place. Thereafter, much flustered by this reminder, fluster means agitated, confused. He was very confused by this reminder that yes, he is getting late. So Simpson went off up the street at a trot. Trot is a walk. ये एक ऐसी चाल है जिसमें आप normal चल भी नहीं रहे हैं, दौड़ भी नहीं रहे हैं, but थोड़ा इन अ वे लॉन्ग स्टेप्स लेते हुए आप जल्दी चल के कहीं पहुंचते हैं, ठीक है. तो सिम्पसन वहाँ से चला गया इन अ ट्रॉटिंग मैनर. हाय द अदर वे, आई रोड आफ्टर हिम. अब सिम्पसन ने गलत डायरेक्शन ले लिया था, तो नरेटर ने उसको बोला कि द अदर वे, दूसरी तरफ से जाइए. सॉरी, ही पेंटेड. पेंटेड इज व्हेन यू आर टेकिंग शॉर्ट ब्रेथ, है ना, जब सांस फूल जाता है, बिकॉज वो जल्दी वहाँ पे जा रहा था, तो वो उस पैंटिंग वे में उसने बोला कि सॉरी, आई रादर थिंक आई हैव फॉरगॉटन द वे अगेन. वो कहता है कि मैं फिर से रास्ता भूल गया हूँ. I didn't even start to explain. I just took him firmly by the arm and escorted him to the post office in time for the midnight collection. अब नरेटर कह रहा है कि to see him confused, what did he do? He just took him firmly by the arm and escorted him. Escort करना मतलब lead करना, ठीक है. उसका आर्म पकड़ के he just led him directly to the post office for in time midnight collection. Fine. He dropped in his letter and then to finish off my job properly, I took him home. Now, what did Mr. Simpson do? He dropped the letter in the mailbox and now the narrator's job was finished. And then he took him home. He took him home to finish his job properly. Ki yes, now there is no chance of him to lose the way. I am most awfully grateful to you. Really, he assured me. Now, Mr. Simpson says to the narrator that he was greatly thankful to the narrator for whatever he has done for him. He assured me earnestly from his doorstep. Honestly means seriously. I can't think what I should have done without you. That letter, it is only an invitation to dinner. To good gracious. अब उनको अचानक से याद आता है मिस्टर सिम्पसन को कि ये जो लेटर है ये सिर्फ एक इनविटेशन है डिनर का. टू किसके लिए है? ये सोचते ही उनके माउथ से निकलता है गुड ग्रेशियस. ये एक एक्सप्रेशन है जो उस सिचुएशन में बोला जाता है जब आप सडनली किसी चीज़ के बारे में सोचते हो एंड देन यू जस्ट गॉट स्टक. ठीक है, एंड यू जस्ट गॉट स्पीचलेस. ठीक है, सो हियर he thought something, he remembered something, and then he made the expression saying good gracious. Why? What's the matter? अब जैसे ही उन्होंने ये words बोले, narrator ने पूछा कि what is the matter? Nothing, just something I have remembered. Now he is saying कि nothing, I remembered something, I was thinking about that. What? But he did not tell me. अब narrator ने उनसे पूछा कि क्या याद आया आपको? But Mr. Simpson did not tell the truth to him. He just goggled at me like a stricken goldfish, jerked out a good night and popped indoors. Goggled का मतलब होता है look with eyes wide open. So he did not answer to the question asked, but he just looked at him with his eyes wide opened, like a stricken goldfish. Stricken means confused, like a confused goldfish. Jerked out a good night and then he suddenly wished him a good night and popped indoors. Popped का मतलब होता है in a jumping way he just went back into his house. All the way home I was wondering what it was he had remembered. अब जब narrator अपने घर जा रहे थे he was just thinking about कि उनको क्या याद आया होगा. But I stopped wondering next morning when I had to pay the postman 3 pence for an envelope with a great muddy mark on its face. लेकिन नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग ही उनका ये डाउट क्लियर हो गया जब उन्होंने रिसीव किया पोस्टमैन से वो मडी मार्क वाला एनवेलप और पोस्टमैन को 3 पेंस पे किए. अब आप लोगों को समझ में आया कि ये लेटर फाइनली किसके पास में पहुंचा? यस, ये लेटर फाइनली नरेटर के पास में ही पहुंचा और इसके पीछे आइडिया भी नरेटर का ही था. तो डबल पोस्टेज मनी जो है वो भी नरेटर को ही पे करनी पड़ी. सो इजंट इट रियली एन ऑकवर्ड सिचुएशन? इट्स रियली वेरी फनी.